Starshine, how are you? I'm TK, and today I will play more of PowerWash Simulator. Hello, everybody. Tabari Vulgaire F10. How are you all doing today? It's good to see you. How are you? How's everybody doing? I am tired and a little sad, but like, for no real reason. You know, depression mood, you know? You know, I have depression. Well, okay, technically I have bipolar, but that's depressive episodes. So, you know, sadness for no apparent reason. So I think it's high time for some comfy washing and chatting with my lovely chat. I love my stars and I love chatting with them. So I will spend some time with you. I have an iced coffee here. I'm wrapped up in a blanket. I've got my hamster plushie. You tired? You just woke up? Well, I just woke up from a nap, but I don't think that counts. I don't think that counts. Just saw the new Murder Drones episode. How is it? I need to actually sit down and watch everything. I don't think I'll do it on stream like I said before. I think I'd rather watch it on my own. But I need to do that. But how was it? Was it good? I didn't realize they weren't like finished with it. It seemed like they already had quite a few episodes out. How many episodes are there? Sorry, I'm asking you like 20 different questions. But yes, so I got up today. I am going to the gym later, so I didn't do a workout, but I did go for a walk. It was pretty chilly. I saw some really fat robins. I love seeing fat robins. They're so cute. They're so plump. It's so cute. And squirrels, of course. I love seeing squirrels. There's this one house that's en route on the bike trail that I walk that is, seems to be a squirrel attractor because they almost always have a bunch of squirrels in their yard. And I'm always happy to go by that house. I'm like, oh, it's the squirrel house. I'm like, can I move in there so I can have the squirrel house? I want the squirrel house. But yes, that's basically all I did today. I went for a walk. Oh, I did a little bit of cleaning, just a quick mop. I try and do, so like, it seems like a lot of people, and maybe this is because this is what fits best in their schedule, but a lot of people will have like a specific day where they're just like, where they just like clean their entire house or apartment or whatever. I can't do that. I can't mentally handle that, and I can't physically handle that. So I try and do like one cleaning chore every day. At least during the weekdays. Weekends, I usually give myself a bit of a break. And that's the opposite of most people. Most people are cleaning all weekend. But weekend is usually when I have to do, like, other things. Because that's when TH is home. Like laundry. Though we did laundry last night, which was really weird. We usually do laundry on the weekends. Because, I mean... I had to do laundry on my own. When TH's foot was recovering. But I could only handle like one basket, and we like to go 2 weeks between laundry, so we have 2 baskets usually. Also TH was mostly in bed all the time, so we didn't go through as much clothes, so it was a lot easier for me to just have one basket for clothing to clean. Because yes, I do not have a laundry machine. I think I've mentioned that before. I have to go across the street to a laundromat. Thankfully it's like really close by, but I still hate it. But yeah, I usually do that over the weekend, maybe some shopping, you know, that kind of stuff over the weekend. So I don't like to clean on the weekend. I usually clean during the week, and like I said, I'll do one cleaning chore per day. I think that's just the most manageable for me, considering, like I said, like physically I can't handle a lot, and then mentally I absolutely can't. Like, I don't know how people can just like, okay, I'm gonna have a cleaning day, and they just take up their entire day just cleaning. I'm like, oh gosh, that sounds like hell. I can't do that. Oh my goodness. But yes, that's enough talking about cleaning. What a boring thing to talk about on stream. My bad. But yes, I think we should go ahead and pop into the game, and then we can actually talk about stuff. So last time, it's very quiet. There we go. I think this is the only thing that's there right now, but we'll see. We'll probably get it now. Now, time to clean in my video. It's true. I did. You're right. I talked about cleaning, and now I'm cleaning a video game. You're right. Is this a dirt finder general? I have been given your details by Mayor as a person who can wash things and keep the dirt to themselves. What kind of dirt? What kind of dirt? Because I like dirt. Me, holy moly, in my subterranean mining unit, it's a one-man excavator that I use to scour beneath the Earth's crust for valuable mineral deposits. Well, not me personally, I just tell them where to dig. Anyway, you may find some unusual mineral traces during the clean. Please deposit those judiciously. I won't be able to join you this time? Okay, that's fine. I might just do a partial job. I mean, this one I'll probably be able to get done in a reasonable amount of time, but if there's a big one after this, I'll just have to force myself to stop early. Oh yes, look at that shiny, shiny metal. I'm having like such a slow day. Like I'm not handling being awake. That's why I took a little nap. I don't know if that's just because, like, I don't know, maybe it's just, like I said, I seem to be sad over nothing, so maybe, like, the sadness is making me feel, like, slow me down. But yeah. I think I'm gonna just take it easy, take it slow, and then I will probably take it easy and take it slow after stream, too. This is an interesting, interesting vehicle that they're having me clean. It just makes me think the Underminer, which I've been referencing for like the past 2 PowerWash streams because of this thing. I am beneath you, but nothing is beneath me! What do I do with the weird minerals? He said I had to deal with them judicious. I hate that word. I'm not even saying it anymore. I give up. I give up on saying the word. I haven't gotten a single Dean. I don't know what I haven't, like... What have I missed on the drill head? Oh, look down here. Also, if you really enjoy spooky, creepy stuff, you'll love the rest of Murder Drums because it keeps that atmosphere up the whole way through. I love spooky, creepy stuff. You know that. You know me. I'm looking forward to eventually reaching October and being able to watch scary videos again. That was so fun. I really loved those streams. I am there we go. I'm like, I am almost done with this. Oh, maybe I gotta get the underside. I started playing Elden Ring again, getting the practice in again, in prep for the DLC, trying a new build. Fist weapons? I don't know. Pugilist? Pugilist? I don't know how you say that. But fist weapons? That sounds fun. Fist weapons always sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I'm scared to play Elden Ring. I played the first Dark Souls, and it was like I had a serious love-hate relationship with it, but mostly just hate. I played it the whole way through, and I'm glad I did. But, like, the entire time, I was just angry. And I think that's just normal for pugilist. Okay. I think that's just normal for FromSoft games, just being angry. You just play angrily. So, like, the reason I played was I hated to feel like I couldn't do it. So I didn't really play it because I was having fun. I played it because I wanted to win. I wanted to beat the game for making it think that would be inferior. I don't usually get that way with games. Usually if a game is hard, I don't really get like fueled by the desire to beat it. I'm usually just like, okay, forget it. I'm not playing this. Did I get the... Yeah, I did not get the tread completely. And TH tells me that Dark Souls 1 is the easiest Dark Souls game, and I hurt. Caterpillar tread, come on. Where's the last bit of dirt? Aha, the underside. The Underminer! That was wacky. Yes. Has anybody played the Peach Showtime game? Kinda wanna play it. But it's probably like 60, 70 bucks, isn't it? I haven't checked the price. There you go. Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. Okay. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing! I can't play video. I can't play video game. I have to... I'll probably miss something up here. Or not? The wheel drive. Okay, I got the caterpillar tread, but what about the wheel drive? Wait, okay. Got that. Aha. Right there. Got it. Man, this looks really cramped to be in. Like, even with it, if you just have one person in here, it'd be so small. I have claustrophobia, so I'd rather not. I think I have claustrophobia because my dad was a very violent, affectionate person. Like, he would basically, like, pin me down and tickle me. And, like, because he would, like, pin me down and, like, hold my arms at my side, I couldn't move and he would just forcefully tickle me, it just made me very scared of being like enclosed and unable to move. I'm claustrophobic. Hi TK, Barry in the house. Barry! Penguin Geek. That's cute. The joyful penguin geek. That's adorable. I like that username. Oh, I got the armored panel. Hello, Barry. It's been a long time. How have you been, buddy? New idea for Twitch meta green screen TK thighs. I think Twitch made that a not allowed anymore to like green screen on body parts. So I don't think I could do that. I'd get in trouble. But you know, if you want, here's a little thigh action for you if that's what you want. Little thigh action. There we go. Back to normal. But you got your thighs. Oh my gosh. I can't get anything. Caterpillar tread. Am I missing like represents me well because I like to be fancy, wear suits, joyful because I'm very affectionate person, penguin because they're my favorite animal, geek because I'm a geek of many fandoms. It's a username really represents me. That's good. I like that. It's nice when you can have like a good username that you feel like represents you. Because you usually get stuck with it, and a lot of people are gonna like associate you with it. So okay, wheel drive, wheel drive. So those are good. It's just the caterpillar tread. What am I missing? Oh, I see some. See some spots. There we go. Finally. Ugh. Time for some coffee. Also, I've been doing good. It's great to see you again, TK. It's good to see you too, Barry. I'm glad you're doing well. It's good to hear. What have you been up to, if you don't mind me asking? How's life been? This has so many little, like, crevices and stuff. TK, tell me to go for a walk after stream is over. Okay, I'll try and remember. It was kind of chilly earlier, but the sun's out now, so it should be a lot better. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button again. Oh, that was grammatically ambiguous. Oh, you mean for me to tell you now to go for a walk, not to tell you when my stream is over to go for a walk. Okay, I get you. Go for a walk. When my stream is over, you should go for a walk. Either I'm chilling at home, going to the library, other things that need to be done. Ah, okay. Well, library's good. I like going to the library. It's nice. My walk the walk route that I take ends at the library. So it'd be nice if I like went and stopped in the library. But at the same time, TH is really nervous about bed bugs. He's had bed bugs before and he knows how terrible dealing with them can be. So he does not, he's very afraid of them. And apparently library books can have bed bugs. I think he's being paranoid. Because he often is. But if I went to the library and like got the books there, he'd probably be a little upsetty spaghetti with me. But I think that's all. Okay, so wheel drives, caterpillar treads, rear gripper. Rear gripper. Oh, this thing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's probably over here because I feel like... Okay, tread. This one, yeah. Yeah, I should have waited to go for a walk after stream because the sun is out now. It's probably a lot nicer out. At least it didn't rain. The last couple times I went for a walk, it rained. I had to walk with an umbrella. Every time I was like, okay, it's not raining right now. I'll take an umbrella just in case it starts to rain. And then like as soon as I got outside, it was raining. Does he think spiders can be cute? No, he hates spiders. He is very anti-bug, which is the complete opposite of me because I love bugs. I mean, there's some bugs that I'm not going to be happy about, like mosquitoes and other annoying ones like that. But most bugs, I'm like, yeah, they're, you know, they're important to the environment and they're cute. And I love them. And I try not to kill them. But TH makes me kill all of them. And that makes me feel bad. I feel like more people need to use their libraries. One, it's free. You get to the library card. Secondly, with one library card, you access every library systems within the whole country, meaning you can get books from libraries far away and sent to your library. Third, they have movies, they have comic books, and libraries even have manga. It's true. It's true. Libraries are pretty poggies. I love libraries. Show him Lucas the spider. He's probably seen Lucas the spider. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then wheel drives. That one's good. That one's good. This one needs cleaned. It's probably the upper side. Yeah, I saw. There we go. Yay! I've heard you're the unofficial top dog of the pressure washing game. But do you travel out of town? I've got a temple that's urgently in need of some TLC. A temple? County, not country. I'm sorry. I always read county as country. It's just... I struggle so hard with that. I don't know why. But I do. This is a tremendous job, Dirt Finder. You may have earned yourself some lucrative future work. Congratulations. Oh, that's a cool looking temple. All right, we'll start this one and we'll see about how long it takes. And I might end early. I mean, like I might not finish it. Next door to my farm lives an order of the nicest, kindest, nonverbal monks whose temple is currently caked in manure top to bottom. It's a heck of a story. I'll fill you in as you go, but basically they're not here right now, and I thought it only be right and neighborly of me to get it hosed down in their absence. Something to give them a boost for when they return. They sure could do with one. Understandable. They are similar looking words. Yeah, they only have one letter missing. This is a cool looking temple. Oh yeah, look at this. Wow. Oh, I might be able to get this done. So, where to start? Well, you know all about Mayor's pipeline diverting all the water in the river to a secret mining rig, right? I guess, yeah. These monks have relied on that river to water their crops for time immemorial, and now those crops are failing. So they got manure on everything. I gotta get the upper side. I was like, what am I missing? There we go. Come on, get on top. No, okay. I'll get the little step ladder. Oh, that's not nearly tall enough. Okay, well, that's fine. You get out of the way. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you! I'm sorry, I just don't feel sorry for you. Sorry, I'm quoting Ego Raptor. The Mega Man 10. The Mega Man 10 video. Sequelitis. Very good video. Quoted on the reg. Oh, I got on top of it this time. How have you been, TK? I've been good. I haven't been up to very much, to be honest. I've mostly been working on working out and getting some, you know, exercise in, strengthening my body, considering, you know, my condition. Trying to get stronger. You know, that type of thing. I'd like to be a muscle mommy someday. It would be nice. And that's pretty much it, honestly. I've been trying to be productive, and I've been working on waking up at a decent time. I've been going for walks a lot lately too. I'm trying to get in the habit of walking, because walking good for you. Walking is good for you. I thought I saw it like rain in the game, and then I think it was just the water from the theme. Hey TK, you shining star. Hope your day has been good. Aw, thank you. My day's been okay. I mentioned earlier, but I think I'm having a little bit of a depressive episode because I'm just like sad for no real reason. And I know there's no real reason, so I'm just like, forget it. Ooh, working out? Good to hear that, especially trying to be all tough looking mommy. Yeah, I want to be a muscle mommy. You should have a touch version of your stream avatar, especially with the maid outfit we can redeem. I have been very seriously considering adding hamster ears and becoming a hamster girl. I just can't make a decide on it. This is going to be such a pretty temple when it's done. I'm excited for this. This is like a very, it's very like Gaelic looking. Just go with your guts, CK. Either one you pick, we still love you. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me feel better. I think that might actually be part of the reason I'm a little sad today, is I was like really seriously considering it and thinking about it, and I'm getting like, I feel like there's so many pros and cons that it kind of balances out, and I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm just kind of stun locked right now. And you know when you have like a decision to make, but you're stun locked and you can't make a decide and you can't do anything, you just kind of like, you just kind of get sad because you feel stuck. That's kind of where I am right now, honestly. I don't mean to be a baby about it, but I know you will have a hard time picking, but just go with one your heart feels like the most. Aw. Let's get this door. Oh, look how shiny this door looks. It's fine to be a baby at times, CK. At times you don't want to, but it's good. I'm a baby a lot of the time. Picking a decide. I love saying picking a decide. Especially don't want to hurt your mental health. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm a baby a lot of the times, and I've mentioned this before, like TH is really good at like pointing out when, like, appropriately. Because, you know, there'll be times when he'll be like, you know, he'll be sympathetic or empathetic and he'll be kind about it. But there are times when he's like, okay, listen, you're being a baby right now. And then I'm like, you know, I'm upset you pointed that out, but you're right. Hey, sometimes people are emotional and that's fine. Also on the inside, I'm a child forever. Same. And I'm also just a very emotional person. Like, being an empath, I'm very emotional. And I'm a highly sensitive person. I'm all types of I'm just emotional. I am a very emotional person. Basically Charlie from Has Been. Yes. Yes. I love Charlie. And I'm so upset because I think so many I've seen people like complain about Charlie and like how she's, you know, she has unrealistic goals and how she's like a Disney princess and stuff like that. And I'm like, that, well, the Disney princess thing is on purpose. The whole like joke is that she's basically a Disney princess in hell. That's the joke. But on top of that, I don't like that people say her goals are unrealistic because her whole thing is just that anyone can be redeemed and anybody can like change, and that's something that I believe in. And it feels like people have kind of given up on other people and are like, yeah, no, people can't change. And so Charlie is ridiculous to think that people can change, and I don't like that. Charlie is wholesome and I love it. Yeah, I love Charlie. I very much so relate to Charlie. She's one of those characters where I'm like, yeah, this is me. This is me. How much do you want to bet that Alistair will have a change of heart? I don't know. That one's a hard one for me because I'm stuck between like, is that going to happen and do I want that to happen? And I don't really know. Especially there's so much lore someone has him on a leash. Yeah, I also believe anyone can change. Yes, I believe anyone can change. Also notice how everyone in Charlie's Songs are very Disney while everyone takes a very different style. It's true. Charlie's Songs are very Disney. And I like I said, that's the whole point. Is the joke is she's like a Disney princess, but she's in hell. That's the joke. There's a lot of things that I feel like people just don't understand. Like the people are like, I hate how I hate how things get solved or explained through song in Has Been Hotel. And I'm like, it's a musical. Do you not know what a musical is? Like literally the whole point of the music is to explain stuff or solve stuff. That's just the point of a musical. Well, he won't have a change of heart, and it won't change his personality. I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious about Alistar, because it could so go either way. He could like become better, or he could be the ultimate villain at the end. I don't know. I think I'm fine either way, because I think both ways could be interesting. Well, I also like that the show acknowledges toxic positivity that Charlie sometimes has. Yes. Yes. That is good. I am especially as someone who honestly has a lot of toxic positivity from time to time. It's nice to have something kind of call me out like that. The song that got stuck in my head for so long was "Hell Is Forever." So catchy, catchy and so catchy, and fuck Adam. So glad he's gone. Fuck Adam. It's true. Sorry, I had a hard time. Ah! Connie's here! Connie has come! Hello, Connie. How are you? And I think this is as a joke. If Alistar sacrificed his life for them and goes to heaven, he'd be like, what? I don't want to be here. Hi, TK. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. Hope you are having a fantabulous day, Connie. I'm having a bit of a rough day, but it's okay. I'm feeling better now. Now that I'm streaming. Now that I'm spending some time with my lovely stars. Oh, yep. Let's get a stretch in. Now that I'm spending time with my lovely stars, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, this is a good stretch. It feels good. Thank you, Foxy. Oh, take some sip of coffee. Of a song that he sings, I'm gonna make you wish that I stay gone. Yeah, that part of this, the ending part of "Stay Gone," where he, that's really good. I'm sending you to the comfy zone. Yes, comfy zone. I love the comfy zone. Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is won. Oh, this will be fun. How about we take you to the rough zone? No, I want comfy zone. I also like the moment they started fighting back against the exterminators. They started falling like flies, except for Loot and Adam. Hey TK, why do you have such amazing singing voice? Thank you, I appreciate it. That's real sweet of you. I come from a very musical family, and I've always been really into singing. Like my dad was in a band, and he was the singer. He introduced me to a lot of music when I was a kid. I've always been really big into singing, so I like singing, but I only really do it in the car for some reason. How about the shower? Shower's perfect for singing. Shower is the place to sing. You know, TH, I like when he sings, but he doesn't think he's a very good singer, so he doesn't sing very much. And you know, I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, no, he's an amazing singer, but I still think he's pretty good. In a desperate act, the head monk sent them all out on a pilgrimage of faith. Now I've no mind where they're headed, only that they took with them a multitude of eggs? Why'd they take eggs with them? Yeah. Oh, I miss some text. You also play the trumpet? That's cool. I play a little bit of guitar and ukulele, and I tried piano a little bit. You should make a TK avatar, but as a has-been hotel, like dressed like anyone you like the most. It would definitely be Charlie. I still do not understand how Adam was allowed to stay in heaven with the way he acted, as said in one song, if hell is forever, then heaven is a lie, when you can do whatever and remain in the sky. Yeah, I theorize, so I theorize that Adam being like in heaven and being like one of the angels despite being human, I kind of theorize that the idea is that he was put to high regard because he was the first human. But like in reality, he was also the first sinner. Well, him and Eve. Um they both fucked up. I know a lot of people like to put that on Eve, but Adam fucked up too, you know? So my thought is just it's kind of based off, I feel like a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on Adam being like the first person, but like he fucked up. So I think it is just kind of like that idea of like, oh, he was put to high regard because he was the first human, but honestly, he's just a piece of shit. Also, Camilla Carmine with her hair down made me feel things. Same. My sister used to be a part of our city's choir. Oh. Oh, it's the mayor's house. Oh, what? They egged the mayor's house. Oh. Oh, they went on a pilgrimage with it. I think the reason Heaven let him stay is because he had the privilege of being the first man. Yeah. We also know Heaven really hates being wrong. It's true. He ate a whole apple. You know, listen, I've heard this, I've heard, so I know apple is what a lot of people think of as the fruit of knowledge. But I remember learning in art history that it's actually theorized that perhaps the intended fruit may have actually been a pomegranate, because you see pomegranate used in a lot of like religious like stories and stuff as being like the forbidden fruit. So there's actually theory that it was a pomegranate, not an apple. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. The whole point was it was just the forbidden fruit. It reminds me of the time when misogynistic evangelicals came to my primary school and taught all the kids about original sin. Fun! Fun! We love that shit! That's fun. I'm sorry. Where they like, Eve was the one that fucked up. It's all Eve's fault. That's always what people do, and I hate that, because lest we forget, Adam also ate from the apple, or ate the apple, or whatever. Yeah, they said that all girls would go to hell no matter what because of Eve's actions, and nothing they could do. Are you fucking with me? Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's awful. That is incredibly misogynistic. How, gross, icky. This was a bunch of kids under 10, by the way. Yeah, nice way to fucking terrify and absolutely ruin the minds of a bunch of fucking kids. Oof, ouch, my bad theology. Very bad theology. Fuck that. That's so gross. I also love that Adam is trying so hard to put on a rockstar persona, but we all know he's an absolute frat boy. He ain't no Silverhand. Oh yeah, he ain't Silverhand. Adam liked played Cyberpunk 2077. He's like, that's me for real. But it wasn't him for real. Get up there! Come on! I remember another time where he got handed evangelical leaflets by a different group of Christians who I think were a front for a cult. Ooh, fun. And my parents got so mad they went through and highlighted all the contradictions and blasphemies and sent it back to the school. Get fucked. That's hilarious. I love that. There we go. I just wanted to get that little bit on top. Actually, let's get this whole little like roof area too. I know that I remember when I was late teens, early 20s, I felt like I got a lot of evangelical leaflets handed to me. And I found that so weird. I was like, do I look like someone who needs to be saved or something? Particularly, it was very common in when I worked at Dairy Queen for people to be handing that through like the drive-through. I'm also curious if we're gonna see other archangels like Gabriel. Yeah, I do wonder, like, how many like straight out of the Bible kind of people are we going to see? I don't think they're gonna show God, and I don't think they should. I know some people really want them to have God, but I feel like that would cause too many issues if they had like, because then God could just flat out say, oh yeah, people can be redeemed from hell, or people can't be redeemed from hell, and then the whole story would be ended. Like, you can't, he's if he unless they go with like a not all-powerful God or something like that. But if we're going with biblical God, then he would be able to know the answer, and then it would completely solve the story, and then what would you do from there? And he would be able to make all the decisions. And yeah, I don't think it would work. Fortunately, my school's head teacher was very Puritan, and evangelical assholes come to visit was very common. Ew. Did you have dyed hair at the time? It seems like Bible-thumping type loved to think of people of any sort of body modification as in danger of abomination. No, not unnaturally dyed. I think I may have like lightened my hair. But yeah, that did have piercings though. So maybe that's it. Panty and stocking showed God as a pair of legs and knee socks. That's right! I love Panty and Stocking. That's a good show. Oh god, that reminds me of the time when I started working as a bartender and someone left a full note in my tip jar, and I took it out and read it, and it was a bullshit Bible quote, something or another about the Lord shall provide for believers. I hate that. I've seen those where it looks like it's a dollar bill, but then you unfold it and it's like, ha, you don't need money. If they do, I hope he sees what they've been doing and just go, what the fuck have y'all been doing? Yeah, it seems like they're kind of going with the idea of like either God doesn't exist in the Has-Been Hotel universe, or he's a very absent God. Like, he just kind of made the angels and then left them to their own devices. And that would probably make things easier for the story, to be honest. So I don't blame them if they stick with that. I banned them for life, by the way. You had the power to do that? That's awesome. I love that. I love that for you. Do you see that? I saw on Twitter there was a video of like someone, I think it was a Gucci wallet, or it was some designer brand wallet laying on the ground, and then the person picks it up and unfolds it, and it's actually like an ad for some ramen shop or something like that. It was funny. Oh, ah! Nope. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, my guess is they might go with the 7 virtues. Oh yeah, true. If they're going with the 7 deadly sins for hell, they might go with the 7 virtues. Okay, did you just break your leg? Yes, both of them are absolutely destroyed. I am hobbling about. So that might be a whole other rabbit hole. True. It does seem like they almost... I don't know, but like based on the design of Heaven and Has-Been Hotel, it looks like they might... excuse me, they might be doing like 7 reigns of heaven too. So there could be like the different reigns have the different virtues ruling over them, just like how the different reigns of hell have the different sins, deadly sins running them. I don't know. I wonder if there's a ramen restaurant called Ramen Shaman. Ramen Shaman. I love it. Oh, I want some ramen now. F10, let's go get some ramen. Right now. Let's go. Let's go. I did get a given whole ass Bible once when I had full dyed hair and pride flag badges. They're like, here, read this. Oh my gosh. Who just has like a whole ass Bible to give away? But I am lit tired. We'll take a lit nap. Then fires the missiles. He had a ton of Bibles with him. Who just carries a bunch of Bibles to give away? That's just a little weird to me. Also, there's just a lot here that I can't seem to... Oh, there's a little bit right there. Okay. I've been given pocket Bibles before. I kind of understand, like, pocket Bibles, but, like, whole-ass Bibles is a little weird. I would love to see Charlie slap the fuck out of someone with a Bible. You know what this says? It says love people! You son of a bitch! Smack! Fun fact, I've never seen Has-Been Hotel. Sorry, we're talking so much about Has-Been Hotel and you're just like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm sorry. It's great. I love it, personally. It kind of is... It's kind of like... I mean, maybe... How do I put this? It's kind of critical of, like, crazy, bad theology of evangelicals. Because, like, the whole point is, like... showing how the general idea of like right and wrong that people have is kind of dumb, and you know, the whole things aren't black and white, they're actually shades of gray, etc. You know, it's a typical story, but you know, I saw some screenshots and I just could not tell where one character ended and one began. And it's not just those cheap ones I'm talking about, the big ass leather ones. Yes. Fridge. Maybe maybe the underside, yeah. The character designs are way too similar for my forgetful ass. I understand. I like the character designs, but I'm also like super familiar with them because I've been into the show for a while. Since the pilot came out, basically. Still says the figurehead, but I don't know. How do I get those little bits of the figurehead? How do I... Ah! No, I'm gonna break my legs again. There we go, I finally got it. Alright, down the ladder we go. Oh. Let's get these ones. Ah! Connie! How dare you? How dare you? That one really got me. Oh, I saw something. I thought I saw... Oh, barge board. Maybe it's the upper side of it. If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie. If angels can do whatever and remain in the sky, the rules are shades of gray when you don't do as you say, when you make the wretched suffer just to kill them again. That part fucking slapped. Alright, let's get the opposite side. No! Connie, not again! He just... Connie! You are evil, Connie. I love you, but you're evil. How dare you? That was from you, Dan. No, yes. Oh, now I want to... should do a Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss karaoke. I know I've talked about it before. What are we even talking about? Some crack whore fucked up already. He blew a shot like the cocks in his mouth. This discussion is... well, if I forgot. Crap. Senseless and petty. That's right, there we go. I do hope they do something similar with the sentence and just have them be chill as hell. Oh, by the way, I got this really nice chili sauce recently. Caramelized garlic, ginger, and onion flavor. I'm making chili tonight. It tastes so good, and then the heat hits you with a delay. I did for gore. But yeah, I'm making chili tonight. I love Emily. I love Emily. Emily is such a good angel. I love her. She's so cute. She's precious. Did you use my recipe? I have, I think I mentioned this before. I have one of those meal plan, like where they send you the ingredients. And so I'm using their, like, ingredients and recipe for chili. You have the recipe book with me? Oh, shoot. Yeah, but I have the specific ingredients and everything for this one anyway, so I don't think I'd be able to switch it up. I wish I had like I had tortilla chips. I like tortilla chips and chili. Is that weird? It got chocolate in? What? Chocolate and chili? That's crazy. I love that. I usually have chili with tortilla chips. Yes, I love chili with tortilla chips. Or cornbread, but personally I like dipping tortilla chips in chili. I think it's so poggies. You know what weird food combination I really have been liking lately? So I'll make tuna salad sandwiches. And I always have too much tuna to put on the sandwich. So what I'll do is I'll have like crackers with it, typically Cheez-Its, because that's usually the crackers I have because I love Cheez-Its. And then I will put some tuna salad on the Cheez-It, and it's really tasty. I love it. Fun fact, I've never had cornbread. Cornbread is really good. I love cornbread. I also love the whole fandom agrees that Asmodeus would beat Valentino beyond recognition. Yes! Asmodeus said, listen. Asmodeus was like, listen, when it comes to lust and sex, it's all about the, like, the art of getting that person to, like, getting that person to feel the same way, or, like, you know, like being romantic and getting to a consensual relationship. Not whatever the fuck Valentino is doing. Ooh, crackers and tuna salad. Gonna give it a try. It's really good. It's really good. But yes, so Asmodeus would absolutely beat the shit out of Valentino. There we go. Got it. Okay. Let's get back on the roof. What's your tuna salad recipe? So I just do what TH taught me, which is really basic. I just do tuna, chop up some pickles because I like a good pickle in there, and then mayo. I use light mayo personally, but you know, any mayo would do. It's not anything special. I usually use spring onions and hot sauce in mine. That sounds really good. Oh my gosh, maybe I should do that. Hey TK, are there any movies you're excited about for the rest of this year? My most excited movie might surprise you. No, I haven't actually. Okay, there was a couple movies that I think already came out that I was interested in. When I saw their trailers when I went to see the FNAF movie. Whoops, broke my knees again. There was that like Lisa Frankenstein movie, which I think came out in February, but I still haven't seen it yet. And there's the, oh crap, what was it called? I think it has Henry Cavill in it. And I think that was coming out last month, but I forgot to check on it. I think it's just a name. The title is just like a person's name. And it was like some woman who writes spy books and it like comes to life, or it actually is real or something like that. And she has a cat and it's in one of those backpacks with the weird like globe on it. I used to add in red onions, but like spring onions are just so much more convenient. True. Most exciting movies, Moana 2, because I love the first one. Moana 2 is coming in November. That's right. Argyle! You knew exactly what I was talking about. Thank you, Argyle. Did that come out yet? But yes, I listen, Disney's been doing okay with their sequels. I loved Frozen 2, but I'm hesitant about Moana 2 because I'm not sure where they can really go with it. But yes, Argyle. That looked really interesting to me. That and Lisa Frankenstein. I should try and see if I can find those and watch them. I haven't been to like the actually to the movies in a long time. Actually, well, FNAF movie was the last time I've been to the movies. I'm personally burnt out on all Disney stuff. It's mostly the mediocrity of the Marvel series as of late. Honestly, same. I mean, I love Disney, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. A lot of the more recent Disney stuff has just not been good. And personally, I've been out of the Marvel, like Barry, I know you like Marvel a lot, but I'm sorry. I've been out of the whole Marvel stuff from like Age of Ultron, I think it was. Totally burnt me out. I feel like with the MCU, they just went too far in the quantity over quality. Dead Meat recently did a kill count video on the FNAF movie. Ooh, nice. I need to rewatch the FNAF movie. It's been long enough that I should probably do that. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize. I mean, of course, we need that to get all the way up there. Argyle is on Apple TV and Lisa Frankenstein is on Peacock. Thank you. I got burnt out on it around She-Hulk. Anywho, while the monks were gone, we had a freakish twister. Oh. And it got manure everywhere. Cursed things scooped up all the freshly laid manure from my farm and deposited it all over their temple. Oh no. That's unfortunate. He also had a cameo of a certain someone. Well, I'll have to check that out then. If I think it's a certain someone, I think it is. She-Hulk is, in my opinion, a legal comedy written by people who can neither write legal shows or comedies. There's only one Marvel movie coming out this year, and it is the Deadpool 3, aka Deadpool and Wolverine, which I have faith that this movie might finally get Marvel or win a win lately, because Deadpool movies always hit for me and a bunch of audiences. I've never seen a Deadpool movie, but he seems like he'd be an absolute delight to watch, honestly. He seems like such a funny motherfucker, and I would enjoy it. Personally, I'm big into like the Spider-Verse movies. That's the movie I'm looking forward to. Isn't that coming out this year? Isn't the next Spider-Verse coming out this year? Or is that next year? I feel like they're gonna fuck up Deadpool 3 and they'll rely too hard on the fact that the past two were successes let the cheap win. Also, Ryan Reynolds is funny as hell. Yeah, I feel like the Deadpool movie could go either way. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen them, but both of you make good points. Not to be a whole, like, in the middle kind of person here, but I can't really have much of an opinion on it, honestly. Ah! No more broken knees. Oh my goodness, why is this so hard? I'm struggling with this. Ah! Broken knees. To quote Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 2, I have nothing left except Spider-Man. I'm also dubious about all new Star Wars stuff. I miss the days when someone got stabbed by a lightsaber and died. It's true, I am too. Though I did like the Obi-Wan series, but maybe that's just because I really love Ewan McGregor and I loved seeing little Leia. I liked seeing little Leia a lot. She was precious. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. I keep telling myself I need to finish The Mandalorian, but to be honest, I'm just not that into The Mandalorian. I'm like, I think in season 2. I don't know. I'm not as into it, I figure. The fact that the Deadpool 3 is going to be Deadpool's first movie in the MCU, plus you have two people who are amazing chemistry with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, if it is, and if that is what the movie relies on, you cannot mess up. Those two guys are going to have worlds of chemistry. The first teaser was good. That's good to hear. You know, having good chemistry between actors is, like, super important, honestly. I think I mentioned this before, but when it comes to like the MCU, when I was still watching it, like pre Age of Ultron, I really liked Loki. Not to be a fangirl, but I really liked Loki. Here's my thing. I'm fine with Maul surviving getting chopped in half by a lightsaber because it's a whole thing. Me too. He wasn't fine. He almost died, lost his mind to hatred, and went feral for years, having a tough battle to bring himself back, dealing with the betrayal of his master, and maintaining that mortal enemy relationship with Obi-Wan throughout the animated series. They really did something with it. Honestly, it's just criminal that Darth Maul got taken out of the picture so soon in the movies. I wish he came back in the movies. Also, the director of Deadpool 3 is someone who worked with Ryan and Hugh in the movies Free Guy and The Adam Project, Real Steel. I haven't seen either of those. But now it's just, oh, she's stabbed. Let's shove her in the back tank for a day, and now she's perfectly ready to keep fighting. Yeah, absolutely. I have a frequent, like, disagreement with TH because I don't like the prequels, but he likes the prequels. Darth Maul is honestly such a great character in the animated series. He's an amazing villain in the Clone Wars and an on-off ally in the Rebel series. I never saw the Clone Wars or Rebel series, but when it came to the prequels, Darth Maul was like one of the very few things that I like genuinely enjoyed about it. So that's why it's like upsetting that they just like killed him off so quick. Well, they didn't technically kill him off because he does come back in this series. So according to Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen, during their fight shoots in the prequels, they would swing the prop sabers so hard they would end up bending so much and need replacements constantly. That's great. Also, even though I don't like the prequels, the Ewan McGregor and the Obi-Wan and the Anakin fight has like my favorite music from Star Wars. That da 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 is so good. It slaps. I love it. I'm a big fan, okay? I love that track. It gets me like right in the heart, man. One thing you cannot deny about the prequels is the fight choreography and composers were something else. True. That stuff was really good. And like the very fact that like cuz in the original trilogy with the lightsabers that they had to be a lot more gentler and careful with them. A lot more gentle and careful with them because like what they had for the materials to use for the lightsabers were so fragile that like the fights were very basic. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the original trilogy, but the fights were very basic, and that the main reason was because the lightsabers were so flimsy and they couldn't go all out. But the prequels had better, you know, materials for it, and they were able to go wild with the choreography, and that's honestly one of the like really good parts of the prequels. Yeah, the original trilogy didn't have fight good scenes at all. Yeah, because they had to be super gentle and careful. Also, I like how you could tell that both Ewan and Hayden were genuinely passionate about the choreography. Yeah, they were very good. And as I mentioned, I love Ewan McGregor. I thought Hayden Christensen, I don't know if it's just him or the directing, but I did not like his acting at all. But at least when it came to the choreography, he was very good. Best fight is still the one with Luke and Vader in The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, that one's really good, but like I said, they had to be like very gentle and careful, so that kind of takes away from it. I feel like the original trilogy was a generic storyline that was executed flawlessly. The prequels was an innovative ideas that were executed poorly, and the sequels was innovative ideas that were executed and left as an example to ideas that were executed and left as an example to movies to follow. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it. I think that's a pretty good way to put it. Like, genuinely, like, when it comes to the original trilogy, it was, like, really simplistic. But it was done so well. The sequels were a whole mess of wasted potential. It's true. They were. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, honestly, I was a really big fan of the first of the sequels. I'm blanking on what it was called. I'm blanking on the names of all of the sequels, but I liked the first one, and it gave me a lot of hope and potential for the sequels. But like, kind of went downhill after that. And then the third one was just an absolute mess. And the only thing I like about the sequels, basically, is I call me a fangirl again, but the only thing I really liked was Ben Solo, or gosh, why can't I think of his Why can't I think of his new name? I'm just thinking Ben Solo. I feel it really was the writing that kind of ruined the performance for Hayden. Oh, whoops. Because you could tell he was trying to act his heart out in some scenes, but the dialogue was just so poor. It's true. You're breaking my heart. That was Portman though, Natalie Portman. The first of the sequels was great. It had tons of new and interesting characters involved, as well as the old heavy hitters coming back. And then the second and the third were absolute F tier. Because if you watch his performance in Kenobi show, you can tell he can act. That's true. He definitely did better in the Kenobi show, but like, is that he got better over time, or has he always been good? But yeah, I think it was probably the writing that was really holding him back in the original prequels. Because yeah, there was a I slaughtered them like animals. That whole scene is just bad. And the sand's dialogue. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. But not like you. F tier flirting from Anakin's part. I will say though, even if he can't act vocally, he can definitely act pretty well with facial expressions. It's true. His facial expressions are pretty good, but yeah, vocally he's pretty weak. And then Ewan McGregor is just S-tier actor. He was an amazing Obi-Wan. I love him in Big Fish, and I love him in Moulin Rouge. I like his version of Love Song by Elton John in Moulin Rouge is better than the Elton John version. It's my favorite version of that song. Because he watches, sorry, I will say, though, even if he can't, oh, wait, I already read that one, I'm sorry. I thought that was a new message, I was like, wait a second, I read that. You can tell everybody this is your song. It might be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, that I put down in words. I have not watched the Clone Wars animated series. I have not watched any of the animated series for Star Wars. Did you hear about the person who texted their number neighbor saying something like, hello, number neighbor, and they responded with, hello there, and the first person responded, General Kenobi, and the second person sent a selfie, and it was Ewan McGregor? No way. That is japes. That can't be real. That cannot be real, but I love that. That's hilarious. Hello there. I do love to say hello there a lot. I love that. I love that meme. Hello there. There's this YouTuber I really like. She's a coffee YouTuber. She's like a genuine barista and has done like barista competitions. I think she got first place one year, at least in the nationals. I don't know. I feel bad not remembering her accomplishments, but it's Morgan Drinks Coffee, and she starts every one of her videos sliding into place, going, "Hello there. And she's like, yes, that is a Star Wars reference. General Kakuro. Yes. Well, gotta play at least one Star Wars or Spider-Man game on the channel once we get through our already full catalog. True. Which one should I play? Wait, did I get all that? This overhang is not done. There we go. Gotta get the underside. You know what? This swirl is making me think of that cereal. The like cinnamon cereal. Like, not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The like cinnamon roll cereal. I used to love that shit, man. I'm a big cereal fan. Not gonna lie. Like, I love cereal. I would eat cereal like all day, every day if I could. But that probably isn't good for you. Can you imagine how the monks would have felt if they returned to find their a temple completely caked in cow excrement? Yeah, that would be so sad. I mean, for anyone, you'd see it as a sign, right? Aw. Yeah, that would be so sad. The Sony Spider-Man games would be a good start, and the Star Wars The Force Unleashed is a blast. I can't remember. Did I ever play... I don't think I ever played a Star Wars game on my channel. On YouTube, I mean. You know what? We're going to... Can I put this down here, or do I have to put it? Oh, let's... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it! Where'd it go? Hey, TK, have you seen the Cerveza crystal meme? Yes. Oh, there it is. Yes, I have. I love it. There we go. Now we got it in the right spot. If you want to have a more grounded experience, I heavily recommend Star Wars Republic Commando, where you play as clone special forces. Do I have Knights of the Old Republic? I might have Knights of the Old Republic on my Steam library. I know that's one that I always hear was really good. I think TH really likes it. Ah! Broken knees. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Can't even climb a ladder. It's okay. You know, when it comes to Star Wars, Han Solo is my favorite character. I love Han Solo. Obi-Wan might be a close second, though. Mainly because of Ewan McGregor. I would give Star Wars Squadrons a play. I just know that there is no more multiplayer because everyone plays Battlefront instead. Some of my favorite fights in Star Wars are the ones that end in seconds, just because it shows how some of the most well-trained Jedi or Sith can end an encounter when they are not messing around. It's true. I mean, it's not as exciting to watch, but it definitely implies a lot of coolness. Like you said, it's like, yep. You think you can mess with me? No. Yeah, look at all those windows nice and clean. Also, you didn't really like Anakin in the prequels. You'll love him in the Clone Wars show. Really? Will I? That's a good... That's good. I'd like that. Did they get Hayden Christensen to voice him in the series? He has a different actor in the show, but the VA has so much charm and wit that you generally feel bad to see him fall. Oh yeah, that's what I needed in the prequels. Because in the prequels, like, I don't really feel bad for Anakin at all. Like, genuinely do not care. There we go. This ledge still has stuff on it. And the roof. Ah, wrong button. There we go. It's not a buttress. Okay. We're getting there. We're about 2/3 done. I did get the tops of these, right? Yeah. Even when he does dark side stuff, you can't help but root for him. You're like, yeah, you're evil, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there we go. I remember as a kid, there was a Star Wars game I played on the PlayStation. Jedi Power Battles? And there was this character. I don't remember. There's only one female character. And I always played as her. And I don't remember exactly what, like, race she was. It was kind of like a Twi'lek because she had, like, the tentacles on her head. But not exactly. It was something different. But she had a pink lightsaber. And I loved that. As a little kid, I was like, oh, pink lightsaber, oh my gosh! Now I'm like, purple lightsaber, oh my gosh! I want to be Mace Windu and have the purple lightsaber. Because blue and green are lame, and red is evil people only. Apparently her name is Adi Galia, and she's Tholothian. Oh. Good job finding that info. I could not remember her name for the life of me, so you know. I gotta get these buttresses, but maybe the underside? Yeah, that's it. There we go. Gotta get those buttresses. Samuel L. Jackson would not play the role unless he had the purple lightsaber. I remember that. I remember that tidbit. Like, I want purple. I want purple and nothing else. If you give me a blue lightsaber, I'm out. I'm not playing this role. You gotta give me purple. I respect that dedication to purple. What if I had a lightsaber that was like my hair gradient, but there was the lightsaber? That would be poggies. Also, his lightsaber actually has "bad motherfucker" engraved on the side. They're like, listen, you gotta make sure your hand always covers that, but we'll put it there for you. Oh, there's so many spots I missed. Look at that. It's filthy. Oh, let me get the underside of the buttresses. Also, I love the concept of how the less able-bodied you are, you can make up for by being even more in touch with the Force, and this is how Yoda is able to do physical feats. I wish that's how it worked in real life. I'd be so powerful. I need to go back and actually get some of these things that I didn't finish. Yeah, this buttress is still not clean. What am I missing? There we go. How about this buttress? Yeah, that's not clean yet either. Alright. Alright, let's get the other side. Darn it! Did it again! Or you could be like Vader and just keep going by being angry. Too angry to die like Doom Man. Hey TK, I'm putting you in the water. What? What? Don't do it! I don't want it! I'll drown! I guess they do, like, give them something to breathe, don't they? I mean, they kind of need to, but that's still scary. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. Weren't they, like, injuries at that part that, that Mark Hamill had? Weren't they, like, genuine? Like, because he got in, like, a car accident or something, so it was actually, like, injured? But I love it. That is exactly how some Sith survived, by just being super fucking petty. What I love is that exactly, yep, just being super petty. Too angry to die. Oh yeah, get the underside of the buttresses. Yeah. Get that buttress. Get that buttress. Oh, this buttress is filthy still. Oh, this side. Oh, geez, there's so much filth. There we go. It's also how Maul survived, by just being so full of hatred for Obi-Wan. Of course. You can survive anything if you're just angry. Completely unrelated, but I just thought about Miraculous Ladybug, and I miss Miraculous Ladybug. I need more Miraculous Ladybug. This buttress is driving me nuts. Where else can I clean it? You know, I'd be pretty angry too if someone chopped off my lower body. You know, that's like a lot of ghost stories, particularly Japanese ones, are like somebody died in a horrific way and they were just so angry about it that their spirit persists. And that's why like a lot of them, like Onryo specifically, that's like actually like the lore is that Onryo died in such a horrible, like traumatic way that their anger remains, and through their anger they go and they murder people who mess with like whatever place they haunt. Like that's the story of Ju-on the Grudge, my favorite horror franchise. So the Ju-on franchise, essentially Kayako was murdered horrifically by her husband, and was so fucking traumatized by it, you know, in death, and so angry about it that she continues to haunt the house that she lived in and was murdered in, and kills anybody who dares to go in that house. So like if you go into the house at all, you're basically marked for death. Like Kayako is going to haunt you for the rest of your life, which isn't going to be very long. The rest of your life is going to be quite short. Hey TK, big question. If it is about ovens, I do not want to hear it. The shot of her crawling out of the TV is so iconic. That is the rain, and that's Sayako. Or not Sayako. Sadako. Right? Sadako? Why do they call it Connie? I will time out you. I will. Don't tempt me. Sadako is right. Yeah, Sadako. Okay, but yeah, that's the rain. In the rain, that comes from watching a tape that was haunted by the spirit of a little girl who was thrown into a well and died in the well. You know, I think in the original Ju-on, the husband died from Kayako. Like Kayako's ghost came back and killed the husband. But in the American remake, I think the husband hanged himself out of remorse. I don't know. I am a man who owns 5 ovens. OTK, have you seen the video of Sadako throwing the first ball at a baseball opening ceremony? Yes! I love that. I absolutely love that. know, oh, yeah, I can climb up here. Alright, we're getting there. We're 3/4 of the way done. We're so close. I can't stop now. Can't stop, won't stop. Sadako is actually in Dead by Daylight, and she is one of the most fun killers to play from my experience. Is she now? I mean, I know she is, but is she the most fun one? That's cool. I've never played Dead by Daylight, but I know a couple people who like play it religiously. Like they have like thousands of hours of time in playing it. One in particular is big fan of playing Steve from Stranger Things as his like survivor character. Ooh, look at this figurehead. I like it. Very Nordic. I am a man who owns 5 ovens. Imagine, like, being in that situation where you are so unaware of your possessions or so unaware of your house that you are in you're in your kitchen and someone points out, wait, you have a lot of ovens, and you sit there and you count and you realize you have 5 ovens. When you play as her, TVs are set across the map, which you can teleport between, and anytime survivors are given tapes which they have to put in them to stop you and can sometimes be marked for death. Ooh. This whole structure is modeled after Scandinavian stave churches. Good, I love that. It's very cool. And once you learn the TV locations, she can be one of the fastest in the game. Oh, nice. So I never played Dead by Daylight, but I did play Friday the 13th, which didn't they get like sued or something, and so now they can't, they had to like close down the servers or whatever. No, never mind. I changed my mind. No, I changed my mind. Go back. It's floating. Ah! I broke my knees again. This figurehead just looks like the Facebook F. Not sued, just a bunch of bullshit with who properly owns the rights for the IP. Oh, fun. We love that. I'm gonna break my knees again because I'm too lazy. So what am I missing on this figurehead? This Facebook figurehead. Oh, you know what? It's probably that spot, like the top of that. Oh, I probably could have gotten... I could have gotten higher, and I probably would have been able to get that. Let me see if I can... Yes. There we go. And then... Ah! Oh, no. Oh, that reminds me. You know how... You know Gone in 60 Seconds, the movie? I know nothing of it, but I've heard of it. But I know nothing about it. I don't even know like what it's about. So I thought, get the whole thing cleaned off, say the Twister gave the temple some kind of sacred hose down instead. Why don't you just tell them the truth? A secret little miracle just between the two of us. No, you should tell him the truth. You should be like, listen, it got really gross, but I cleaned it for you. Because, you know, you could say, like, you know, it was a little miracle from God or whatever they worship. Um, but I think it would actually mean more to have to say that you paid for this to be cleaned, because it would restore their faith in humanity, which is very important, honestly. Like, I don't think that their faith in anything else is really going to falter, particularly if they are told that, like, the kindness of humans exists, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dead by Daylight is practically the Smash Bros for horror icons, because you have so many IPs like Resident Evil, The Ring, Ghostface, Stranger Things, and many more. Nice. The hero car is in it. Eleanor, a '69 Mustang, is one of the most iconic movie cars ever. Oh, transfers about stealing cars, which has prompted many people to make replicas of it. Recently, Alan Wake got added. The problem is that the IP owners are real assholes and love to seize unlicensed replica builds. Oh, that sucks. How dare they? That's, like, not fair. Like, you're not... I'm imagining they're not really making money off of it if they're just, like, replica builds. But, I mean, I guess I could be wrong. Imagine putting all your work into, like, making a replica build, and then they just take it. They're just like, no, you can't have this. That sucks. That's really shitty. Man, this roof is really gross. It's taking a lot of work. Also, Friday the 13th game has recent revival, which is now adding Jason from the reboot film. Oh. I haven't seen the Friday the 13th movies. It's one of those many things that I need to eventually get to. Oh, I need to get this figurehead. I'll probably need to bring the Thane over here and get that. Yeah, and a few years back, someone was making a replica and filming it and uploading videos to YouTube, and ended up not only being forced to give up the car, but also delete all the videos of the build. That's... ugh. That sucks. I hate that. I hate that a lot. That makes me angry. Does it make you as angry as ovens? No. Ovens make me angrier. First one is decent. 2, 3, and 4 are... and 5 are meh. 6 is the best. Rest is meh. Reboot is okay. Okay. But TK, why do they call it no! My brain is gonna melt if I read that out loud. Actually, correction, 5 was absolutely awful. Nice. I can't read the oven thing. It breaks my brain, and I can't process it, and then I have to reboot, and rebooting takes a little bit. I have a HDD, not a SE. I'm very slow. SSD. That's what I meant to say. SSD. Okay, I'll read it. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of out hot eat the food? Rebooting. I can't. I can't. My brain shuts down. I can't. I can't even parse that, man. Is it parsable? Presses the reboot button. Thank you. Holds down the shutdown button. Okay, let me get the oh, my belly like twisted or leapt or whatever you want to call it after that. Come on, I need it close. I need it close. Are you close? Are you close? To get your legs even there anymore? No, I'm floating at this point. My legs don't exist. They've been pulverized, so I'm just floating. There we go. Heck yeah. Lurched. Thank you. That's the word I wanted. My stomach lurched. It was not happy about that whatsoever. I'll jump down here. This isn't bad. I think I'm gonna need you up here. I probably need to make dinner after this, but then I'm gonna take it real easy. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 3. Could probably make dinner a little later, but I'm sure I'll probably feel better if I do it right after stream and then can take it easy after that. TK, guess who's got a 170-mile road trip coming up? Wow. Do you like road trips? I don't like road trips because I don't like riding in cars for a long time or driving cars for a long time. Where are you going anywhere in particular, or are you just kind of vibing? I love road trips. I love driving. I'm going home. Oh, okay, nice. Also, my car is crappy, so it probably shouldn't drive long places. TH recently, actually it was last Friday, took his car into the dealership for an oil change, and they told him that like the suspension was leaking a little bit, and they're like, you're gonna need that replaced, and they're like $2,000, and he was like, ouch. So he called around and he found another place that was gonna do it for cheaper, so he brought it there for them to check it out, and they were like, dude, it's fine, you don't even need it replaced. You will want it replaced eventually, but it's fine for now. And I'm like, good, save some money, please. At least for now. I'm hoping. I think my car needs a new exhaust. Oh yeah. How much does that cost? I'm hoping Silent Hill 2 remake will ends up being good. That would be really poggies, wouldn't it? It's so hard with remakes, man. Depends on what parts need to be replaced. I just think cars are super expensive, and it's unfair because they're super necessary. At least, unless you live in like a big city and can walk most places, or take public transportation. Need you. Wait. Ah! Go there. Thank you. Whoa. Hello, friend. He is friend. I'm taking him home with me. The RE4 remake was really damn good. Leona's as fuck. True. Plus, I can probably sell a car for scrap. Oh, okay. Okay, he's going home with me. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up there because the ladder's up there. Oh yeah, I have another ladder. I forgot they gave you 2 ladders. That's why. That's why. They knew you could get stuck. They're smart. What if I bring both ladders up there, though? 97% done, man. We're almost there. We're so close. I need to play the Resident Evil remakes. They look really good. And I really enjoyed 7 and Village. I need to play the Village DLC. My goodness, I keep forgetting about that. At the very latest, I'll do it for October. I know that's a while away, but if I absolutely just don't end up doing... Wait, what? Oh, that's the figurehead. It looks like a person. I was like, what? I'm not over there. Ladder, I need you to go over here. Ah, I fell. It's okay, I'm floating. I don't need legs anymore. Actually, I didn't finish the other figurehead, did I? Because I don't think it deemed. Ah! What else needs cleaned on this figurehead? I feel like I've gotten all the spots. Right there? Oh, okay. There we go. And let's look at the other one. Ugh. Maybe it's, yeah, the bottom side again. There we go. Alright. Whee! There's a lot of bird shit up here, too. There's cow shit and bird shit. Connie? If it's about ovens, I don't want to hear it. Ask away, but if it's ovens, I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. What is a cockroach? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm a cockroach. So I am a cockroach, which is really plainly put like a magical empath. I have the ability to basically read people's emotions. I need this key that I wear to survive because it keeps my heart beating, and without it my heart stops beating, and I can survive without it for a little bit, but I think I'll eventually die. That just doesn't seem kosher to not have your heart beating, you know? I also don't really show it, but I do have a couple tiny wings. But they're under my hoodie because I'm a little embarrassed about them because they're very tiny and very pathetic. But yeah, I basically I can use my magical abilities to read people's emotions and memories and stuff. So yeah, that's what a cockroach is. So TK, what emotion do you feel when you see an oven? When you see me say oven, I feel much rage. I feel much rage. More rage than I ever feel. Ah! That one really scared me. That was really loud. Ah! Okay, what else do I have to clean? Alright. Towers, walls, wall bases, window frame. Thank you. I appreciate the head pats. I accept your apology. Window frames and wooden trims. Oh, that's going to be impossible to find. Oh, well, here's a tower. Oh, it's this whole thing. Oh. That's what needs cleaned. Come on. Come on. I need you to jump. Connie, I swear! What is your question, Connie? If it is, can I jump? Apparently no, I can't. Maybe it's when I have the ladder I can't jump? I could have sworn I jumped with it before, but... Okay, walls, bases, and window frames. Okay, so this window frame needs cleaned. Maybe the underside of it? On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? Hamster. That's my answer. Okay? That's the answer you're gonna get from me. And then this one. Okay. And then walls and wall bases. I have a feeling that's down here. Wall base. Wall bash. And then what wall? Dude, I hate that it's a wall. Because there's so many walls. There's so many walls. Thank you for the reassurance. Hamster is an acceptable and correct answer. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate the reassurance bucket. I needed it. Okay, where is this last... Oh, I saw it. I saw it. It's somewhere over here. Oh. I think I know where it is. It's this wall. Aha! Fuck yeah! I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it! I'm like, this thing is so huge, and there's literally walls everywhere! I know it don't sound too enticing, but any chance you can clean up an abandoned washroom? That sounds interesting. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is... Oh, it looks... Oh, this is gonna look so cool when it's done. Oh, and you can see the little, like, monk gnome on top. He's so cute. I'm taking him home with me. And somebody just messaged me on Facebook. What the hell? Goodness me. They said you were the best, and now I'm a believer. The temple looks immaculate. That is going to give them such a lift, and I can look forward to many more years of free labor on the farm. Oh, that's the reason. That's the reason, Annie. That's the reason Annie did it. Not out of, like, actual concern for them, but because free labor. Oh, I see. I see, Annie. Never mind. Faith in humanity ruined. Okay, but that's gonna be all. Because this... that ended up being, like, almost exactly 2 hours. So that's pretty poggies. Let's see. That took a turn, absolutely. So Nano is doing Supermarket Simulator, which I've heard of, but don't know anything about. So maybe we go to Nano. But yes, that's gonna be, I just realized, oh, I'm not centered. I'm not centered. There we go. That's better. There we go. There we go. That's better. I messed with my... I shut out my thighs on centers the TK. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that to me. But yes, let's do nano. Oh, Nano is not playing Supermarket Simulator. I don't know what she's doing, but I don't know if I want to raid that. Oh, she's watching. Oh my gosh, she's watching those cringy. Oh my gosh, she's watching those cringy, like TikTok formatted TV shows that are like every episode's like a minute long. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not rating that. I'm sorry, I'm not exposing you guys to those. We're gonna Limu instead. We're gonna raid Limu instead. Limu is purer than that trash. Let's do Limu. Limu is much purer. Okay. She's playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Which, is it actually any good? Because all I heard was bad things about it. But it seems like people are still playing it. But yes, we're gonna raid Limu. Hamter raid, as always. So, I will be back next week. I will probably only stream a couple times because I got stuff going on next week. But I will be back next week. And on that note, remember... Oh, wait. Grey Cat Cafe? What's Grey Cat Cafe? I'm sorry. Oh, they're playing, Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. How about Grey Cat Cafe? They look cute. Have I raided them before? I think I have. Wait, cancel this raid. Cancel this raid. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, we'll be raiding Grey Cat Cafe. I'm sorry, I just noticed that. But anyway, on that note, remember to shine your light in every world. Bye!